We welcome you live to Sweetwater High School. Tonight, the Wildcats hosting the Meigs County Tigers in a Region 3-3A matchup. This will be the 60th meeting between these programs. Sweetwater leads the overall series 42-17. Sweetwater 28-yard line, play fake. Ricker going to keep it up the middle, slips off a couple tacklers, finds his seam, loses the football, and Sweetwater's going to recover. Xavier Gary out to the 42-yard line. Quick throw, Ricker, it's intercepted. 30-yard line, 25, but the takeaway by Jackson Powell. It'll be a 33-yard field goal. The ball in the center of the field. Trying to get Sweetwater some points. Bryce Tutimez, a sophomore. Snap, hold by Dacus. The kick is on the way. The kick is down the pipe. Good. Three-receiver set. Rolling to the wide side of the field. Tough Ricker looking to throw. Here comes the pressure by Big Stamey, and that's going to be grounding. That's got to be grounding. Shotgun. Takes a snap. Looking to throw. Ricker pump fake. Here comes pressure. Ricker's going to be swallowed up and sacked by Lucas Stamey. On handoff, Hefner following his blockers. Trying the ball's loose, and Sweetwater gets another takeaway. Trent Meiser. That'll be the final play of the game. The Meigs County Tigers defeat the Sweetwater Wildcats here at King Barong Stadium. Final score, Meigs County 35, Sweetwater 3. With a win, Meigs County improves to 3-0 on the season, 1-0 now in Region 3-3A play. With the loss, Sweetwater falls to 1-3 on the season, 0-1 in Region 3-3A play. Now ready for our final game stats. Bryan Nile, A.J. Hall, our stat guys, doing a good job for us tonight. And first for the Meigs County Tigers, 35 points on the board, 11 first downs tonight. Ran the ball 39 times for 318 yards rushing, 3 for 6 passing for 56 yards. Total plays, 45 total offensive plays, 374 yards of total offense tonight for Meigs County. Tigers had 11 penalties for 90 yards, and they did turn the ball over 3 times, 1 interception and 2 fumbles. They were, fix this here, they were 4 for 8 on third down conversions, 1 for 2 on fourth down. Sweetwater Wildcats, 3 points tonight, 3 first downs, 15 rushes for 16 yards, 11 for 22 passing for 80 yards, 26 total plays for 96 yards, 10 penalties for 115 yards, turned the ball over twice, a fumble and an interception. Sweetwater 0 for 10 on third down, 0 for 3 on fourth down. Again, the scoring by quarter, Meigs County scored 7 in the first quarter. It was 7-3 scored in the second quarter for a 14-3 halftime lead for Meigs County. No scoring in the third quarter. The Tigers scored 21 in the fourth quarter for a 35-3 final.
One thing that we didn't talk a whole lot about, but I was listening when you pointed the numbers out there. More penalty yardage than offensive yardage for Sweetwater.
Yeah.
And then you factor in a couple of those, 30 of those yards came on unsportsmanlike when no play was being run and the ref was standing over the ball.
Yeah.
And so those are the kind of things that are real easy to fix.
Yeah.
But don't do that.
Yeah, and maddening at the same time.
Yes.
Individual numbers for Meigs County. Bryson Hefner, he had himself a night. 22 carries, 227 yards rushing, 3 touchdowns rushing. He also had one, if I'm not mistaken, receiving as well. So 4 touchdowns on the night for Bryson Hefner. He did fumble the ball away once as well. Tough Ricker, 14 carries for 92 yards. Touchdown, he also had a fumble. And that's their leading rushers there. Passing, Tough Ricker, 3 for 5, 56 yards, a touchdown and an interception. Receiving, Brody Goins, 1 reception, 42 yards to lead the way there. And Hefner, as I mentioned, 1 reception, 9 yards and a touchdown. Sweetwater, Ty Fitch, 6 carries, 35 yards. He had a fumble as well. Leading rusher, Dacus, 11 for 22, 80 yards passing and an interception. Leading receiver tonight for Sweetwater, Lucas Rockholt, 5 receptions, 66 yards. Defensively, let's look here. Leading tackler for Sweetwater is going to be We got two guys with 6 tackles. Tyler Beasley with 6 tackles. And, Landon Murphy, 6 tackles. Also coming in there with 5 tackles, Luke Dalton, and then Lucas Stamey with 4 tackles and a sack. We had an interception by Jackson Powell, a fumble recovery by Xavion Gary, forced fumble by Landon Murphy. Also had a fumble recovery by Trent Meiser. And that's a look at the defensive numbers for Sweetwater. Meigs County, look at their roster here real quick. Number 6, William Hogan. He had a tackle for loss. He also had an interception. Fumble recovery for number 22, Landon Ricker. And a forced fumble by number 9, Keegan Linker. I think I got it right finally, the last one of the night. And just some other big plays here. A sack by number 62, Lucas Hughes, and they had several sacks. 3 sacks. That guy had 3 sacks? Yeah. 3 sacks by Landon Ricker. So Landon Ricker had 3 sacks, tackle for loss, and a fumble recovery. So he had a well of a night on defense. And that's look at the defensive stats. Then special teams here for Sweetwater. Bryce Tutimez with the 33-yard field goal. And Tutimez, 6 punts tonight for an average of 38.5 yards per punt. He also had a kickoff, 58 yards. So Bryce Tutimez there for the special teams. That's your final game stats. We're now ready to select our Domino's player of the game. And tonight, we're going with Bryce Tutimez. 33-yard field goal made. 6 punts tonight, averaging 38.5 yards per punt. Really flipped some field position for Sweetwater at times. And so a good night tonight for the specialist, Bryce Tutimez, our Domino's player of the game.
Thank you so much for watching SHS TV. If you enjoyed this video, give us a like. Be sure to subscribe and help support our channel by turning on notifications so you're the first to know when we post a new video.